Next, we're going to look into just record. And simply here you can create voice recordings. This can be another really useful way to bring your book to life. So I'm going to use that recording and then it will just end up like this. What can be really useful, I can't not do it now that I can see it. I'm going to press record. It can be used to dramify or to retell a story. You could change your voice to be the princess who is stuck behind bars saying, help me, I've been captured by this crazy cat. And then you can insert that voice recording beside the princess. So I'm going to just delete this one, leave that one there. I'm also going to look to the add option. So that is basically all of the main tools of Book Creator. It's been a stopgap tour, just going to turn the page and I'm going to look at some of these. These are just some of the comic options here at the bottom. You can insert those tiles so you can break up your page into 4 pictures. You can also insert these comic speech bubbles. So I'm going to add here an image, dog this time. I'm going to add that dog. There he is. And you can change the voice coming from him. And you can say, record your voice. Woof, woof, woof. Ursa al Madra. So we would have used Book Creator as well for Irish a lot in our school, especially during the home school, because Irish is a subject that many students wouldn't have any support with at home, and it's obviously a very hard language to teach it's very hard to teach any language like with pronunciation or anything without, modelling that for the children. So we found Book Creator really useful for that. And again, you can just use those funny stickers. You can create your own ones too with some of these options. So you can insert any word you like onto this by inserting text as well, and that comic text. Then finally, if we go on to media, you can insert here different shapes, different icons. I would have used this shape before actually for just a simple oral language task, an assessment actually it was. So we would have done these kind of twice termly assessments for children who would have been receiving AAL support and oral language support, and it's basically just a really useful way of recording and assessing creating a little e-portfolio of them and of their language learning. So there could be any stimulus image here, anything at all. You can change this to a rainbow if you wish. This is how I have done it in the past. And then once you have your things done, you can insert text such as ooh, and this one can be what, when, where, how, why. Okay, this can be literally an image that the child brings in. It could be anything that's going on in their lives, anything that's going on in school, and then they will have to voice record themselves as they go. What's really useful is that once you have it created once, you can see here it's just this page that's loading, you can select these 3 dots at the corner of the page and you can copy it. So instead of having to make one for, every child, or a book even for every child, I also put the date on top here. And then, you can say it's the 24th of January 2026. And it's a really, really handy, quick way of a portfolio assessment for children, whether they're in junior infants or whether they are receiving AAL support, anything like that. You can create an assessment book, Paul's Literacy Assessment Portfolio 2025-26, do it a couple of times a year, and then the child and the parent will be able to see their progress over time. I'm just thinking, is there anything else that I wanted to show you? Oh yes, so you can upload files into it too, which is great. You can do that, which is really helpful. Icons as well, they're similar to the emojis, I guess. So you can say, who's this? This is Jimmy the cat or whatever. You can also embed videos, which is really useful. So I'm going to do this one as an example, just to show you how you can embed. I don't know what is in this YouTube video, but if you click this share button at the bottom and then the embed text. So this is looks like the coding, I guess. We're going to start it at the start, and then we're going to copy that. Then you can go back to your book creator. We're going to open a new page, and then embed, go to media again and embed. So we're going to embed this media. Then you just paste it in there, confirm. You can change the title, Jolly Phonic, and then all of the Jolly Phonic songs will be there. What's great about that is then if you play the book, it won't take you out of the video. It will just open up a little pop-up within that. So that is the essentials of Book Creator, I guess.